Good morning, everyone. It is Austin Regalado from Productively Team here to show you some Gmail tips and tricks. Today's video is entitled How to Empty Your Inbox in Minutes with some Gmail productivity hacks. Today I'm going to show you how to go through the advanced settings of Gmail to enable multiple inboxes, how to create labels, how to set up auto filters, and finally, what I want you to do every day for the first 5 minutes before you start your work, which is go through line by line and start to organize. Because if not, you're going to deal with something like what I have here. Oh my gosh, this is disgusting. It's filled with emails. I don't even know what they're about. I'm going to have to go in and literally click on this just to understand where it all fits. Or I could set up some multiple inboxes, right? Let's go into settings, go to advanced. You're going to see all these different advanced settings, and what you want to click on is multiple inboxes. We're going to enable that. I want you to save those changes, and what you'll see is nothing's changed, right? Because we haven't done anything. All we've done is enable multiple inboxes. And immediately, Google is going to try to grab all your start emails and all your draft emails. It's nice if you use that, if you want it to be organized in that fashion. However, I'm much more of the opinion that the emails that are coming into me are the ones that I want to label and organize. So we saw back in my inbox, I had a few things from Google, I had a few things from myself, and then I had one from an app. So now I want to make some labels. We can do that by just creating a new label. We're going to call the first one Google. That's pretty easy. We're going to call the second one Personal Stuff. And we're going to call the last one Apps. Perfect. Alright, and what you'll see is those labels will have shown up right here. Just gotta scroll up a little bit. Now we have Apps, Google, and Personal Stuff. So I can go in here and I can label all these things, and suddenly I know, okay, cool. I know what's from me, I know what's from Google, and I know what's from my apps. But does that really organize it just because I've labeled? No, I want to spatially change the way that my inbox looks, and that's actually why we set up these multiple inboxes. Go back to multiple inboxes. I'm going to take out is start and actually change it to is Google. Now it's going to search for everything that's labeled as Google. I'm going to change the second one to is personal dash stuff, and you'll notice I couldn't add the space because the query wouldn't be able to grab it that way. You have to add the dash, the hyphen, in between more than two words. And the last one is going to be is apps. So I'm going to save this, and again, what you're going to notice is that it didn't really change anything, right? You still have social, promotions, and all this junk. That's because you haven't configured your inbox. So let's go into promotions, social, click those off. Now we're just dealing with the primary, and oh, what's that? It's the things I was just telling you about. It's amazing. So let's go to settings now and check out our multiple inboxes. I just realized that I added an unnecessary space there, so I wanted to fix that before I went in and started organizing. So in the morning, when you wake up, your inbox is going to be filled, and this is going to be empty. Now, how do I put this into here? Well, it's as simple as just labeling. This is from Google, this is from Google, so now I'm going to go up here, apply the label, that's from Google. And boom, there they are. And I want to archive them from my inbox, that way they only show up here. Suddenly, my inbox is getting a little bit smaller and smaller. Now you see all the things that are from me. I'm going to call that, label it as personal stuff, apply, archive again. Nope. Looks like we only have one thing left, and well, that's my app. Let's click on that. Label that apps. Take off updates. And we want to archive it. Now I have an empty inbox and a perfectly organized series of multiple inboxes. But what happens when I get another update from Google, or I get another update from myself, or I even get an update from my app? Well, I don't want to have to label them manually every single time, right? If I know it's going to come from the same place. So that's why we're going to set up some auto filters. You see in settings, filters and blocked addresses. We're going to create a new one. Come to contact me at austinregalado@gmail.com. Create that filter. Label it personal stuff. Oof. Now it's there. And now we have an empty inbox. Every time I get a new update, it's going to be filtered into here. And let's say we get something brand new. We don't even know where it's going to come from. Like here, Zapier. I actually don't know that it's at Zapier.com. So maybe I want to go and filter messages like this. Now it's going to grab... Oh, I guess it wanted to grab a different thing, but we can make it grab at Zapier.com. Create that filter. Label it apps. Skip the inbox. So, sometimes it can be wonky because it really doesn't know exactly what you're trying to filter out into these different categories. But that's why you can be smart about it. You can see what it is that this content has, and you can figure out, all right, this is what I'm going to put into here, here, and here. And Google can be anything. Personal stuff can be anything, and so can apps. It can be high priority, mid priority, and low priority. Needs a response, awaiting response, never have to respond. It's all just based on the needs of your business. But the trick is to work productively. All right, folks, I think that's going to be it for today. We went over how to empty your inbox, going through advanced settings with multiple inboxes. We learned how to create labels, auto filters, and the 5-minute inbox empty trick. And my name is Austin Regalado. Hope you enjoyed this Productively video, and have a great day. Catch you next time, folks.